Vietnamese women are known for being very strong and able to take care of themselves and their families. They work hard every day, often taking on many different roles to ensure their loved ones have everything they need. Whether they are in the city or the countryside, these women show incredible strength and determination. They are like superheroes in their communities, always ready to face challenges with a smile. They can grow food, cook delicious meals, make clothes, and even build shelters from natural materials they find around them. Their ability to do so many things well comes from their strong spirit and the knowledge passed down from their mothers and grandmothers. In the countryside of Vietnam, traditional knowledge and skills are very important. These skills have been learned over many generations, and they help families live well, even when there aren't many modern conveniences. Vietnamese women are especially good at using these traditional skills. They know how to plant and harvest crops, fish in the rivers, and find wild plants that can be used for medicine or food. They can also make their own tools and build strong, comfortable homes using bamboo, wood, and leaves. This knowledge helps them be very resourceful, meaning they can find solutions to problems and make the most of what they have. The purpose of this video is to show everyone how talented Vietnamese women are when it comes to living off the land. We will see how they can build shelters using materials from nature, hunt and gather food in smart ways, and live without needing many modern things like electricity or running water. These women can make cozy homes from bamboo and leaves, catch fish and crabs using simple tools, and find fruits and vegetables in the forest. By watching this video, you'll understand just how clever and hard-working these women are, and you'll see how their traditional skills help them take care of their families in amazing ways. In Vietnamese society, women have always had very important roles. Traditionally, they take care of their families by doing many different jobs. They cook meals, clean the house, and look after the children. But that's not all. They also help with farming, planting rice, and taking care of animals. Women in Vietnam are known for being very strong and hard-working. They wake up early and go to bed late, making sure everything is done. They also make beautiful clothes by weaving and sewing, and they create lovely baskets from bamboo. These skills are taught from mother to daughter, so the knowledge keeps going from one generation to the next. Because they do so much, Vietnamese women are respected and appreciated in their communities. In the countryside of Vietnam, many families have to rely on themselves to survive. This means they need to be self-sufficient or able to provide everything they need without relying on others. This has been important throughout history because rural areas often don't have easy access to stores or markets. Vietnamese women have become very good at being self-sufficient. They grow their own food, like rice, vegetables, and fruit, and they raise chickens, pigs, and cows for meat and milk. They also know how to find food in the wild, like catching fish and crabs from rivers and streams. This self-sufficiency is important because it means families can survive even when times are tough, like during bad weather or if they can't go to a store. The history of Vietnam includes many conflicts, like the Vietnam War. During these difficult times, Vietnamese women had to be very resourceful to keep their families safe and fed. The war made it hard to get supplies and food, so women learned to make do with what they had. They became experts at finding food in the forest and making simple, strong shelters. They also learned how to take care of injuries and illnesses using natural remedies. The skills they developed during the war helped them survive when things were very hard. These survival skills have been passed down through generations, so even today, Vietnamese women are very good at living off the land and making sure their families have what they need, no matter what challenges they face. Bamboo is a very important material for building shelters in Vietnam. It is strong, flexible, and grows very quickly, which makes it easy to find and use. Vietnamese women use bamboo to build the frames of their houses. They cut the bamboo into long, straight pieces and tie them together to make walls, floors, and roofs. Bamboo is light but very sturdy, so it can withstand strong winds and heavy rain. It also doesn't cost anything because it grows wild in many places. Women know exactly how to cut and prepare the bamboo to make sure it lasts a long time and stays strong. Palm leaves are another common material used in shelter construction. Vietnamese women use these leaves to make roofs and walls for their homes. They weave the leaves together tightly to create a waterproof layer that keeps the rain out. Palm leaves are also good at keeping homes cool in the hot weather because they allow air to flow through while providing shade. These leaves are found in the local environment, and women know how to harvest them without harming the trees so that they can continue to use them year after year. Clay and mud are used to make the walls and floors of some traditional Vietnamese homes. These materials are excellent for keeping the inside of the house cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Vietnamese women mix the clay and mud with straw to make a thick, sticky paste. They then spread this paste over a wooden frame or bamboo structure to create solid walls. Once the clay and mud dry, they become very hard and strong. This method of building is very sustainable because it uses materials that are readily available and do not harm the environment. Traditional stilt houses are a common type of home in Vietnam, especially in areas prone to flooding. These houses are built on tall wooden stilts that keep them above the ground. This design helps to protect the home from water during the rainy season and keeps it safe from wild animals. Vietnamese women are skilled in constructing these stilt houses, using bamboo and wood for the structure and palm leaves for the roof. Inside, the house is divided into different areas for cooking, sleeping, and storage. The space underneath the house can be used for keeping animals or storing tools. To cope with the challenges of climate change, Vietnamese women are developing new adaptation strategies. They are experimenting with different crops that can withstand drought or floods, and they are learning new techniques for building stronger, more resilient shelters. Some are also turning to alternative sources of income, such as selling handmade crafts or providing eco-friendly tours of their communities. By being flexible and creative, Vietnamese women can continue to thrive even in the face of environmental challenges. As Vietnam becomes more modern, there is a tension between preserving traditional practices and embracing new ways of living. Vietnamese women must navigate this balance, finding ways to incorporate modern technologies and ideas into their lives while still honoring their cultural heritage. For example, they might use smartphones to communicate with family members in other parts of the country, while still practicing traditional crafts like weaving and pottery. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to receive notifications for more videos like today's. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.